What's up?
What would you say was your welcome moment to the league?
Uh, Probably my first game guarding LeBron and AD. It was just like that's my first matchup, so I felt like that was probably like a huge moment for me, just in terms of being in the NBA. Mean, your first preseason game you got in AD and LeBron, I feel like that's crazy, crazy to me.
So say you're running a team, your GM, start, sit, trade. Drake, J. Cole, Quavo.
Starting J. Cole because that's my favorite artist. Sadly, I'm trading Quavo and I'm sitting Drake.
And what are your thoughts on making Kobe?
I feel like it should be done. I feel like he's done so much for the game of basketball that he deserves to be honored in that way. And he's a great dude on and off the court and definitely legendary. So I feel like for sure he should be honored by that. So them switching the logo to Kobe wouldn't be a bad idea at all. So, Juan, that's my guy. I mean, Juan's a great dude. He brings a lot of energy. He brings great defensive energy, and he does a great job of just being himself. And I feel like I'm really happy for him just in terms of making the team because I felt like during training camp he had a really good training camp. So him making the team now, I feel like is very good for us. Yeah, for sure. I mean, long arms, athletic, plays hard. I mean, stuff like that is very transferable in the NBA. So I feel like he could do a good job of just playing in the NBA.
Were you surprised on the preciso because his career is like something weird going to Mexico and then
I wasn't really surprised. I mean, I've heard of Juan before, and then like seeing him now, I feel like he's did a good job of just preparing himself. So there's no surprise really with Juan.
would you like to go to play in Mexico with the Warriors?
I mean, if it was a possibility, I would. So I've never been to Mexico, so it would definitely be cool to play. I feel like that's just like something you got to carry throughout their whole day, just because the way he, I would say, handled himself and the way he brought that type of mentality to everyday life is very very respectful and it does a great job of just showing what he's all about.
Eric, what's this moment throughout your career that you can say that you bet on yourself to get to this point today? Whether that's AAU level, college, something I'm glad I did that.
I would say on every level I did that. I feel like I've always just bet on myself. I've always felt like I can I can do something. So at the end of the day, I feel like on every level, I feel like I've always bet on myself.
Eric, you've seen Luka Doncic play 3 or 4 times. What's your impression
Honestly, the thing that gets me the most is he's only 20 years old. Like, that's ridiculous. And like I'm saying, like this is my first year, this is his second, and I'm older than him. Like,
Eric, since it's a totally new situation in Golden State, how you deal with the bad results and the team is trying to find a new style of playing without the all stars and so on.
I feel like we're doing all right. I mean, I feel like we're still enjoying the season. We're just going out there having fun, and I feel like when Clay and Steph come back, we're going to be a very good team. So right now, we're just out there having fun, playing hard, and trying to prove everybody wrong.
Eric, is there a person from the fans because Golden State won so much things in the past, they push you
Excuse
to
me,
play
what
better and
yeah, I feel like because they went to the finals so much, we end up playing a lot better just because we have that experience. So having those guys back is going to be a very good thing for us.
I think he's in another conversation about Luka. Could you continue that conversation?
Yeah, but about Luca is just like he averages 30 a game. I'm older than him. I feel like he's a very good player, very smart player. Knows how to control the game and plays at his own pace, and I feel like it's very impressive to do that, especially for him. He's only 20 years old, and he's been playing pro since he was like 15. So it's like it's wild, but very, very, very good player.
Blessed in disguise that all the injuries and everything show what you can do at this level and be with a class organization like the
I feel like it's definitely a blessing just to be able to play for a team like this and being able to get this opportunity. And I feel like it's going to help me in the long run and definitely help me for next year. Because when those guys come back with the new addition of Andrew Wiggins, I feel like we're going to end up being a pretty good team. I would say Kyle Lowry, and then just like all the guys I played with. So I feel like, I feel like it's a real big like culture, real big family in terms of just everybody looking out for everybody. So I feel like Villanova's always done a great job of just producing NBA players, and we always keep that tradition going in the NBA. I don't know. I don't. I would say like I know a lot of basketball, so it's like I don't. I wouldn't say there's that one legendary player that I just don't know about it, but I don't know. Yeah, like I've watched like old film of like everybody, so I pretty much know a lot of old NBA players.
Did you have any role model growing up? You would like to play like him?
Role model growing up, I'll probably just say my dad. In terms of just like being a role model, my dad's done a great job of just raising me and done a great job of teaching me how to be a man. So I would definitely say my dad.
Eric, he can say that the book is still surprising to the people, the world, the way he's playing.
No, I don't think
Is
it's
he
a.
knows his game or not?
I
Not
don't,
anymore.
I don't think it's a surprise anymore, honestly. So I feel like that's just who he is, and he does a great job of just playing his game. Oh, I really want to say Derek Jones, but Aaron Gordon put on the show like a few years ago, so it's hard to say. But I would say Derek Jones. He got some springs, so I would definitely say him. Uh, I don't know how he does it, first of all, but like he's just so strong, knows how to use his body, big hands, and I feel like uh, his focus on defense is very very impressive. So I feel like just hard to score on him, but he knows the game so well, and I feel like he does a great job of just playing the game the right way. I feel like you still got to kind of attack him. I mean, I feel like you can't give him too much respect to where you're afraid to go against him, but you got to know like you just can't play with the ball in front of him because he will take it. But I feel like you still got to be aggressive and still play your game regardless. Yeah, yeah. Me and Utah were cool. I mean, that's my guy. He great kid, very 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 talented, and I'm just happy for him just because I know he's living his dream and going to prep school with him. I saw how like good he could be. So going to school with Utah was real fun. Yeah, yo, he couldn't say anything in English, and now he. I remember when I saw them when Memphis came to play against us. he was speaking English fine. I was like, yo, Utah, when you first came, you couldn't say anything in English. So it was real cool to see him that grow that much.
Eric, obviously, your generation didn't work with Michael Jordan, not when he was playing at least, but he's such a huge presence. What does it mean for you to be here in Chicago and another history here?
It means a lot. I mean, I feel like Chicago's a great place to hold an All Star weekend, and uh, it's just real cool to be here. I mean, you're great at a great arena, great culture here in Chicago, and great city. So I feel like it's a blessing to be here.
Obviously, you're a student of the game, you're a student of the history of the game as well. What comes to mind when you land here, when you see the United Center and those kind of locations?
That's a real nice city, but it's a little too cold right now. That's the one thing. I was like, as soon as I got off the plane, I was like, yeah, you need definitely a heavy jacket out here.
In terms of basketball, what comes to your mind?
Michael Jordan. I mean, just all the things he's done here and his legacy. Yeah.
Hey, Eric, could you finish this sentence for us?
Two more questions.
What's up?
Kobe, I am.
Grateful for what he's done.